Chaos Space Marine from Warhammer 40k. So this was a Patreon request from Dave, and he wanted the Space Marine with the helmet. And he likes difficult poses, so I thought I'd do this one. So I'm on landscape page, use pencil eraser, and hit pause if I go too fast. Loads of different types of this soldier, Chaos Space Marine. I was calling it Cosmic Space Marine, which, you know, obviously would trigger a lot of fans. But Cosmic, not Cosmic, Chaos. So let's go for it. We'll start with his helmet, right? So we're kind of like not dead on. I wanted to get the gun in, right? So I wanted a pose where he had the gun and the helmet and all the gear, right? So quite a small helmet, so we'll probably have to zoom in for you. But I'm just going to start with like the shape for his mouth, right? So yeah, no easy way. So we just go across right there, right? Then this goes up, over and down. Okay, and this has the space for like all the teeth. So we've got like these sort of big, like spiky teeth. Like that, right? And I think, yeah, these lines pretty much go down to the bottom of the space. So his eyes are above that, right? So he's got this sort of Iron Man thing going on. The line just across, and then we go down the back, and then his eyes are in under here. Now, I don't know if these are normally colored red or what, but for the purposes of this, I'll just go with black because they're in deep dark shadow. Okay. Cheekbones come out from the corners of the eyes, and then kind of go in towards the face. Look around his nose and stuff. There's like an edge line to this mouth of his. So the helmet, from the corner of the eye, curves around sort of a devil horn that's here. And the base of it is like here. And then the side of his face joins the bottom of the armor there. There's another line that way, and then like some more sort of lines on his face here. So then the other side, up around like so. Kind of 3/4 pose, right? And then this goes up around the top, like that. Like another line for his head there. And he does have like, you know, textures and sort of scars and stuff on the face. There are these horns sticking up there, and an arrow pointing down the middle of his head. In this version, anyway. If I go too fast, remember to hit pause. Edge there. And I've heard some people ask why don't I do construction lines. It's faster this way for me, and YouTube doesn't like videos that are too long. So, you know, you could do, if you need construction lines like a circle and all that kind of stuff, you can do that from the thumbnail and then follow this for the details. You can use these tutorials any way you want. And then there's a skull sort of in the middle. Right, kind of like gnarly little skull in there, texture and stuff. And then those big horns, right? So they are quite big. So one up that way. Like that. And this side. Like so. They nearly touch one another. And then we put like lines, texture lines, sort of ridges. Nice. Now, big shoulder here, big shoulder over here, and they're kind of like spiky, right? So we'll just do the curved sort of edge of this one. Like that, and this goes right down. We'll add some spikes on these edges, right? Of course, it goes down behind his arm here. Right, the other side comes right up here behind his head even. There's all these spikes on this, but we'll just get the general sort of shape first. Again, all these spikes here might go behind his gun a little bit, but all right, and we'll get the general shapes and then we'll add all the crazy detail. So, like arm, there, elbow, like an elbow pad here. And then the rest of his arm kind of goes that way. Okay. The gun is here. Right, so we'll just we get like his neck armor. Some circles coming around this. Can't really see into his neck, can we? It's kind of dark. Well, no, there's like tubes and things. So, oh yeah, there's tubes on the side of his face as well. So like in here, lines on them. Here as well. Some stuff down here. Like another tube here. And some more lines inside his neck. Like another tube or something back here. So front of his chest armor will go down here. It'll disappear behind his gun. And there's some more sort of shoulder area stuff inside here, all underneath. this. Can't really see because of the gun. We'll draw it in like that. Okay, so he's kind of holding the gun, pointing it towards us. So I guess we got to draw this gun. So the barrel of it. So we'll just put a circle here. Right, the inside here. And I'll just color this black. So that's like the hole where the bullet comes out. So then the back of it goes all the way back there. Right. Don't even know if he uses bullets, but it could be lasers or something. So yeah, so we just go around kind of like this again. It's just some like edge lines and stuff. And then the back of this goes around into there. And we have another section above. The laser pointer or something. So that kind of thing. And then there's a box at the front. So forgive me now, but I'm trying to figure this out as well. So there's like a box at the front. Something else here. That goes there out the side, there out the side. And then this goes up. Then we go in. In, up again, out to an arrow on top. And then there's another box inside. We've got like some metal studs on the side here. Right. That's like the front of the gun, and his fingers are around the bottom. So this is like the end of his sleeve, and then the gun go back this way. Right, so back to there, 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 across to there, and then we have a sight. Right, so we've got like a sight that goes back that way. Up, this is the sight now. If you could draw over anything, you can just erase it. Right, so this like a sight on top of the gun, like an edge line. This goes down around the barrel of the gun. There. Right, so this like okay, so fingers then. So he's got like some fingers here. Right, and this is just like armor basically going around his hand. And it kind of disappears back here. So So this armor has all plates on it, on his fingers just going around, and then this is like his thumb. So the top of the thumb here. And then these circles going around like that, and his hand goes back into there, right? So in the edge of the ammunition clip, I'd say. There somewhere. Right, so just on like some side of the gun down here, and then like the edge of his arm on this side. So it's like his sleeve, looking at it from the first, like from the front. And then this seems to have like just some knuckles or something here. And then he's got a leg. Like that. Okay, so that's quite tricky. So I'm sure you'd have to pause that a lot. Just that thing alone is pretty complicated. So yeah. Oh. Okay, so some details on his armor. So there's all these spikes that come around the armor. There are these metal studs on them. Give this an edge, right? Like that, and then like lots of like scratches and cracks and stuff. I'll do the same on this one, so kind of like just drawing these edges onto them, and then these metal sort of studs as well. And there's all these spikes that stick off here. Not on that side, but on this side. And there's like dents and textures and scratches and stuff. Okay, and then there's like a skull with some arrows around it here. So skull head here. Nose, like so. Angry sort of eyes. And a circle around that. Kind of a circle on the inside as well. There's all these arrows then. Right, and there's like hand studs on the top of these. And like textures and stuff on his arm here. Like spikes on his arm here. This is quite detailed. Right, and then we got like spikes on his arm here. Arrow pointing down. Studs. Right, and then his back sort of comes down here somewhere. There's all skulls around his waist. So I'll do them all together. Let's get his chest done, right? So we got like an arrow pointing up here. There's like a wheel of arrows here as well. Like this kind of thing. Right, so this is all like studs and texture lines and stuff. Is anyone successfully following this tutorial? Let me know, because this is pretty intense. This is like Mecha Godzilla level of detail. So he's got vents side here, and then spikes sort of sticking up. Scratches and stuff on his armor. And then, so skulls around his waist. So like, there's a skull here, right? And they're all facing different directions, which makes it like pretty difficult. So like one skull sort of looking down, right? So you got like there, then his nose there, and like teeth then there, and then the eyes like that. And then he's got armor on his leg here, right? So this is more armor, and then he's got a skull in the center. Like here. a bigger skull here. So small skull, bigger skull. So the nose is like a love heart, sort of upside down. And then the eyes are just these black sort of gaps. And then some more on his hip here. His hip will go off that way. And another one. Some cracks and stuff on the side. And then another one. So there's no sort of trick to this. You just copy as best you can. So we've got like an upside down love heart nose. And then the skull eye. Some like teeth in here. Right. Okay, and then so he's got like this jetpack basically up here. So let's go like, so we've got this curved line here, right? And there's these gnarly sort of bony parts. Big curved line which comes to an end sort of here, so it's like a big ball. It's got like an end here. It's probably where the flame comes out or something. So, and then this spiky stuff comes down this way. It's got all textures on it, like bone. Looks like bone, but I'm not. And there's a pipe here. And then this is another curved area like this. There. And then we've got like another bony sort of situation going on here. In the middle. And then this comes down. Oh, we got some stuff on the back of his head here that I missed. And then this other ball thing. lots of textures and stuff. Phew. My God. You were right, Dave, when you said it'll probably be a long video. Okay. But I think I'll leave it there. Of course, before I forget, you can thicken up some edge lines as well if you want. Okay. How to draw Chaos Space Marine. Hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the request, Steve. See you in the next one. Bye.